Hey everybody, it's I guess Monday, but I was gonna wish everybody late happy Mother's Day to everybody yesterday. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. It's good to get that out of the way. That's one reason why we didn't shoot a video yesterday and all that good stuff. So I got a bin here. It's bin number 19. It's been made up, and it needs to be loaded with something. So we're gonna go and look and see if we can find a little something. I done a little thing the other day, and we're gonna see if we can bait some babies out. So that's what we did. So let's go take a look at that and see how that worked out. All right, let's take a look in here and see what's going on in here with the banana. See if anybody wanted to come and eat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Little bait and switch trick seem to work pretty good with the banana. They can't resist it, really. So we'll just scrape them out like that. Throw that over to the side, and probably gonna reach over here and get the bottom a couple of inches under it, like that, and like this. Wow, hundreds. Awesome. All right, well. I reckon that's how you get a ton of babies out at one time. A little banana in there. The old banana trick. Yep, the old banana trick. Didn't get them all, but haha, you got a bunch of them. We'll put the old banana back. All right. All right, let's go over here. All right, well, we got them. This is a little bit wetter than usual, and that's on purpose because the babies seem to like it wet. Cocoons like it wet. A little wetter. I mean, which I run them wet anyway, so that's nothing different really. Everybody seems to be happy, so that's the way we do it. So I don't know. Let's take a look and see what we got going on in here with these little munchkins here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get a good look at them or not when I dump them, but we don't have a light. We need some light action. All right. Yeah, they loaded up in that banana really, really good right there. So that's awesome right there. I like that. That's always a good sign. So yeah, we'll drop them in there. Let that be their new home. So number 19 is gonna be a little grow out bin for us. And That's good. We'll take that. We'll let this bin just run. I've decided to start. I think I'm going to let them all run a little bit longer than I usually do. I don't think it's going to hurt anything at all. So, you know, we'll let them run longer. I'll get our castings more refined. I'm not in a big hurry for castings. I still got 100 pounds of castings or so left under the bathtub bin anyway. And then we're still cleaning and pulling from the hatchling bin, the half 55 blue barrel. And we're pulling from the other bin that we just pulled that banana out of. That's the sifted finished castings, blah, 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 from the bathtub. That's what that banana was in, was the bin that we put the sifted castings in. So that's how I'm baiting my babies out of that batch, is just the banana trick. And that's a proven method to get you a chunk of babies real quick. You can do the cup. You know, you can take your bait cup and put you some blended up bananas or mash up some bananas or whatever. Stick it in there and they'll come to it and they'll get in it and they'll get around it. And if you get ready to pull your bait cup out like I did the banana, I pulled the banana out, everything around it and everything underneath it, and brought it with me. And that's basically all I could get right there. You know, they'll be laying underneath it in the castings. So yeah, but it worked. It ain't nothing. I mean, it's a pretty good deal there. Drop several hundred worms into a bin right here and let them grow out and be big boysy, girlsy things. So yeah, I'm good with that. And I got a little something we're working on. Let me go hunt it down, and I'll talk to you about it when I get it up here. We'll discuss it and decide what we're gonna do about it. So hang tight. Oh, and while we're doing that, you know what to do, right? That's right. Hit the thing, ding, 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 ding. All right. So I've been working on something, just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna go on and throw it out there, and we're gonna try it together. I guess I was gonna go on and try it and see how it worked, and then if it worked out 100%, then I was gonna make a video. But we're just gonna go on and throw it out there now. I think it was Love of Worms had made a comment about the cardboard. You know, everybody uses the cardboard and the paper to try to cut down the waste into the landfill. And I agree with that. I mean, that's a really good deal for getting into this whole thing of composting worms, is to cut down the waste going in the landfill. I feel like I'm doing my part by doing the food waste part. You know, and everything. And I know the worms will eat the cardboard and the paper because they did it before. I mean, I've got, I don't know, what we got 50 pounds of castings over there, I think, that's in just one bin. They came from nothing but shredded paper and cardboard. That's how I started. I got my worms and put a bunch of shredded white paper in there. I didn't even put cardboard in there to start with. It was just all shredded paper. And so, anyway, I don't know if I ruined my worms or what it is that's going on with this cardboard natural experiment that I got going on, but they're not real receptive to it. So I thought, okay, well, maybe we can make the cardboard a little bit more appeasing to them or appealing to them. So I thought, okay, so what I did was I ground up some cardboard into just a paste, basically, is what it is. So I figured if we put some of that, right, and we all know what worms like, right? We put some banana in there, right? Then if you put those two things together, it's got to be a little bit better. Blend it up. I'm going to blend them, and I'm going to let them sit, let it soak, let it get a little funky, which it's already a little funky. But I figure that's what we do, is just blend it up a little bit and see what we come up with and all that goodness. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So let's bump that a little bit and see how that does. And like I said, I'm just is it too thick, or what is it? up. It mix it better with my fingers down in the blender. Don't nobody hit the button. A little bit more of this stuff. That ain't no problem. Let's put some cardboard in here anyway. Oh. Getting right now. A little bit more of that. Maybe a little bit more of that. I'll put some more of this in here. Like that. Where's my little tool at? A little bit of that. Mix some of that in there with that. Yeah, I like being the laboratory section over here. Yeah, this is the R&D department here, so yeah. Yeah. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'll put a little bit more of that. Try to get all this that I ground up in here in there. I just ground it up and actually made it into a slurry. And I had planned on just drying it and turning it into a possible chow mix. But I decided to reconstitute it with some liquid and put a sweetener to it, which is that banana. And the banana's already about half rotted or more than half rotted, so that should be okay too. And I think we'll just let it mix up and funkify right where it sits. I'm not even gonna take it out of the blender. We'll let it get right, and then I think we're gonna give it a feeding to somebody. I don't know who the test subjects are gonna be yet. We'll find us a bin that needs to be fed, and they'll be the guinea pig. Let's give it some more wild gras. Get it a little thick, tasty. A little bit of that. It'll hurt it a bit. So that's water I'll have to give them later. Let me see. Yeah, and I'll feed them a fast food, and then we can see how they do with the cardboard, pureed cardboard and the pureed banana together. If they'll get on that banana, and the cardboard's gonna soak up the microbes and, you know, the whole sweetness of the banana's gonna mix in too and get the microbes started good, because the sugars are what kicks the microbes in. That whole molasses and water mix that everybody says to do, that's feeding the microbes. That's what that's doing. That's kicking them off, giving them a boost. And so man, you can't beat that $16 blender from Walmart. I know that. So yeah. Alright. Well, that's that. Like I said, we're going to let it funkify for a couple of days. And then we're going to go on and feed it to some lucky group. We'll find us a test subjects, and we'll give it to them and time it, see how long it takes them to do it, and see how well they do it. And, you know, I mean, heck, I know we got to feed the cardboard bin anyway. But I don't know. I still want to maybe try it on a different batch. And then, yeah. So that's where we're at with that. We got that mixed up. If you want to, we can run over here and check on the bathtub real quick. See how it's progressing on the right side. Well, yeah, it definitely seems to be doing pretty good. So, when you pull that cover back in here, laying in there looking at you, that's always a good sign. Now, this is the last feeding zone on this side. We marked it. I guess we'll take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely awesome. Yeah, good deal. That's one reason why they put the babies in here. We just pulled out from the other bin. Is because we're kind of ton of babies in here, so. And we just dumped how many cocoons in on the other side over here? What, 200 or 300 cocoons? So yeah, that's one reason why I didn't want to get too crazy with it. Leave it there so we'll know that that is already been a feeding zone there. Alrighty. Put a little fluff there. You know, and I still got a couple more bins to build, and I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. We may come in here and snag some out of here, or we may bait. We put the banana back. I may use that bait ball again and start another bin with another bait ball. That very well could be what we do. So we're not gonna bother this at all right here. There we go. That look good. All right. All right. Well, that's about it for that. Tit for tat. So appreciate you coming, checking this out. We'll get this funkiness ready to go, and we'll dump it in one of the test bins over here, and probably do some feedings if they're ready on the last stack against the wall over yonder. And we'll check his bait bin again on this hatchling, and we should be good. I appreciate you coming, checking us out, and as always, you know what to do. Hit the buttons, ding the thing, throw the thumb, drop a comment. Every single one of you matter. I always remember that. So, y'all have a good day. And we'll see you, what? That's right, on the next one.